Hey everybody, Jasmin here again with the Emoja podcast, talking about economic development and innovation and my thoughts on why that is so important for our community. So a lot of the work that we do is rooted around economic empowerment, the wealth gap, helping people start businesses or be gainfully employed. And that is important to me because I'm all about generational wealth building. I think if we can start off early with the tools on economic understanding and wellness, our people understand things like budgets and investing and saving and asset building, etc., we can leave more to the next generation. A lot of times we've been conditioned to think wealth and business and things like that are beyond us, or it's bad to desire to be financially stable. But I think that was a tactic to keep us poor. They don't want you to feel like you can have money or you deserve nice things, because if you don't have money and you don't have things that you desire and you don't see yourself having those things or being comfortable, it's easier to control. And it's easier to determine when we're going to get those things. And so for me, all the work that I do is rooted around teaching people we can have whatever we want. We can learn those same practices, those same tools, everything like others. We are not limited to what they tell us and what they want to give us. And so I think if we start early and we instill these tactics into our kids and it becomes the norm or part of day-to-day life, it won't be as much of a surprise later when they get older and they realize they don't know how to save, they don't know how to budget, they don't have a bank account, they don't know how to balance a checkbook, whether in person or virtually. And then we don't own our homes, we don't own our land, we don't own our blocks, and then we have like our grandparents' houses and we give those back, or our parents' houses and we sell those, not realizing what the value is. And so I think that's a topic that we can dive into regularly, and there's ways to instill that work in us daily. And I would just say in closing, if we're good economically, you can fund the candidates that you want, you can start your businesses, you can support kids' education, you can help those nonprofits that are doing the work in the community, and ultimately you can answer to yourself, not somebody else telling you what to do, when, where, and how.